Okay, we are live currently. We're doing a YouTube video. Probably not as long, just a short one. I figured maybe 40 minutes or so. But I thought I'd come on, take a little break, and kind of relax a little bit. So let's just see how many people come in. I don't know. We got Charleston. No, we didn't pass on. We're just taking a break. I'm trying to get the mechanic. My mechanic has COVID, so he can't. So that's a problem. No, not in the facility. No, I'm just parked somewhere. Yeah, my mechanic got COVID. That's why he hasn't. So I'm gonna let him get better, and then we'll finish up what we got to finish up. I think I'm gonna put some different manifolds on here, ones that are brand new, instead of putting warp ones on here that don't solve any issues. So we'll do that first, and get to my other friend's house where we could plug a welder in, and we're gonna weld a new calisthenic converter on this thing. It's either that or you drill the old one out. Those are the two options. I don't know if drilling it out would do any good. I really don't know. Did you make it to the... Yeah, I made it to the bank, yeah. I need a card, though. My card don't come till Thursday. Then I got to get the bank card number and the expiration and everything and the code on the back of it, and then I can change that for a Lyft driver, so I can get a Lyft driver to what's it called, calisthenic. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's catalytic. Yeah, it's called catalytic converter. Yeah, catalytic. So as I'm resting here at a spot right by a bunch of Good Sam's, I need my card. Once I get the card number, then I can proceed with that. So I want to get that too, because that's good, because if you have to tow it, you got free. I think it's 3 free tows. I'm going to find out about that though. And but I'll let Chris do what he could do, because he could do just as good as anybody else on the exhaust manifold. And then we'll get the catalytic converter. Either the one that's currently on here drilled out, or I like the idea of drilling it out, really, if you think, because that way it can't ever get clogged up, you know what I'm saying? I'd buy the RV off of you for... No, we aren't doing that, Charles. No, no way. I could sell this thing piece of cake if I had to for way more than $1. $1 offering for this is freaking... That's an insult to me, guy. Come on. It's an insult. Let's see. Besides, all I gotta do is get it to my property, and then I'm gonna buy a second vehicle. Probably gonna look for a cargo van as a second vehicle. I'll build a bed in it, and get a little porta potty in there and build that too. And we'll do that. And then that way, the RV can be sitting and resting, and then the van could be, or a schoolie bus. Schoolie buses are pretty pricey. I've been looking at them. No, you could keep your $300. This solar on here is worth $4,000, if not even more. $4,000 minimum on the solar on this, and I updated it too. It's got brand new four brand new batteries. It's got all brand new wiring. It's got new solar panels. It's got 2 360 solar panels on here. It's got huge solar panels. I got 600 and over 700 and something watts on this thing. So I'm pretty good. I got TV set. This thing's pretty nice, man. Way nicer than a lot of them. Believe me, you'd spend way more on something else than you would ever spend on this. Believe me, I know. I know what they are, so. Bad exhaust, terrible fuel system, massive engine. Well, it blew a rod already. It blew a rod like 2 weeks ago. I threw a rod on it. No, I didn't throw no rod. Come on. There's no massive engine knock. You're full of yourself. Yeah, you're full of yourself. I had to block you, Charles. I had to block you out of here because you don't ever say anything positive. You're all negative. That's not what I want in this channel. I expect better, and I deserve better than being treated like I'm a little peasant, you know. No, I'm not going to give it to you, dude. No, not even. Forget it. You're not going to get it. I'd burn it before I'd give it to you. Believe me, I would. I'd torch it on fire before I'd give it to you. So there you go. There's your answer there. I'm letting the foot go, dude. I ain't doing nothing with it. I'm just going to let it rot away, and that's what I'm going to do. Nez is in here. Nez Lover, what's going on? How you doing? See there, I got somebody positive in here for once. Instead of negativity. We don't want negativity in here. I get enough of that as it is. But, yeah, I'm by a truck stop. You know, I'm parked in between trucks, so I'm just kicking back. Cracker Barrel don't want you staying there the whole time. So all you got to do is move around. And then come back and sleep, you know, whatever. What am I cooking? Nothing that I know of. Well, I can't make egg salad. I don't have enough eggs for that. So how's the weather in Florida, Tasha? What part of Florida are you in? You in Tampa Bay, Orlando? Where you at? How's the level on your black tank? Well, black tank, actually I took a close look at it. It's not bad. It's got about 2 inches left. So, no, there's plenty. There's room for it. But just in case for backup, I couldn't even find a company that could come out and evacuate it. Imagine a city such a size as this and you can't find nothing. No, they didn't kick me out. I just moved around, that's all. You just have to move. You can't sit still, you know, you can't sit forever, you know. You have to move around a little bit. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. See, now that's positive right there. Tasha's in the Pinellas County, which is where? What's Pinellas County? Where is that? Can't say. Don't know. My family's swatting me. Well, you know, you got to be what? Why would you go back to Florida where your family's against you? You know what your family's going to do to you, don't you? Tasha has assembled a tribe. What's for dinner? I don't know. I just had a piece of chicken, so I'm good there. Some macaroni salad. Jasmine Star, what's going on here? We have 14 people in the house. I'm just hanging out by some big trucks, you know. If you look in the background, you can see the trailers back there. See the truck trailers back there? So, I'm basically by a little small truck stop where they all pull over and they take a nap, a little snooze, you know. This is their resting area. Oh, here comes a truck. There comes a trailer right now. Hope he can see me. He's going to back up in here. Yeah, he's going to back up in. I should have probably pulled over a little bit more to the side of the other guy. He's coming straight in here. I gotta keep an eye on him. I think I gave him enough room. I'm not sure. I think I did. If he said something to me, I'm telling him I'll be the next guy that pulls in. Now I'm really on a second. Damn, we're like a foot apart. I could touch his trailer, man. That's scary. Letting the air out of his brakes. That was scary, man, watching that come in. Now I got lots of shade now. What's that noise? That's the rocks crimping. Ha! Tell me about it, Tasha. I just had one pull in. And it's a tight, man, it's a tight squeeze, man. I'm just gonna hang here till dark, and then I'll go back into I just don't want to hang out during the daylight hours at over at Cracker Barrel, because they complained to the last couple guys I spoke to in there, and they had one guy towed out. They towed him out of there because he said his motor was out, so they got a tow truck and they towed him out. I guess they just wanted him out that bad that they even paid for his towing. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I'm pretty well shaded in now that I got the other truck in here. Yeah, I moved it. Yeah, I moved it out from Cracker Barrel. But I'll go back. I just, I'll stay out of there till, I don't know, we'll hang out here for quite a while. I think till dark or something, till it starts going dark, or, yeah, just so, till Cracker Barrel closes. And then I'll move in. That's what we'll do. And then I'll get up extra early in the morning, and then I'll move over here. I'll just rotate back and forth till Chris can assist. Charging up the solar generator, so here comes a truck driver. He's looking at everything. No, I couldn't. I can't make it to a station. No, it's not starting to swell now. So far, we're okay. So far. I got cash. If I have to, I'll take a regular taxi, cash taxi, to the facility, and I'll do that Tuesday if I have to, because my appointment's Tuesday. So, and there's right straight ahead. There's an eating place. You know what went out of business over here is the Waffle House. Now the foot's doing okay so far. It's not swelled up. It's smelling okay. There's nothing bad with it. So I prefer the Loves with the dog park. Yeah, this is good enough, because I can't get that far. I gotta go easy with the big. It's got a huge. I had a huge exhaust leak when I was up at Lake Havasu, but I was able to drive 55, 60 miles an hour. This one, for some reason, I can't, and I don't know. It's got to be because of Deer Valley Waffle House. It's out of business, yeah. Went out of business. I came by here. We went through here like 7 last night. And it was out of. All the lights were off. All the lights were off. I'm broadcasting now. I'm not really in a facility. I'm just at a park area for the trucks. Kind of like it's not really a truck stop, but it's where they go sleep. It's like a little break station here. So we're pretty good. Had one other truck driver walked around just to make sure everything was good. Is the Wendy's up there? There's a Wendy's up here. I don't know exactly where it's at. When Waffle House is closed, I think things are getting bad. That's my honest opinion. I watched a video on cops a bunch of slew of cops go into a Queensland cafe, and they go in there and they threatening the owner, and they're just making gestures that they had no business making, just parking Castle's parking lot. Nah, I'm not gonna. Why would I park there? I'm right across the street. I'm right by Denny's. Denny's probably still barely open, you know. They don't even look like they're getting business. I haven't seen a car pull in there, and shoot, I've been here for an hour and I've not seen one car pull in there. So Denny's is not getting any business. What is going on in our community, man? What is happening? Joni Portwood, what's going on, man? How you doing today? So we got a few people. We got Jeffrey Lebowski. We got Judith Oxnard. But Lori's not coming back. We all know why. Lori's not coming back. So we aren't going to worry about that. It's not our concern. So, not my concern. So, I don't want that channel in here anyway. So, Dave, you want me to order you dinner from Denny's? That'd be great if I could get dinner at Denny's. Yeah, how would I get money for that, you know? How would I do that? Lori won't be back. Come on, Judith. You know you don't like Lori either. Come on, you know that. You know that. What women get the best of you. Well, that's why I don't get involved with any, you know? So I mind my own business. Heck, my friend, when I went on that street, the cops one neighbor called the cops on me, and then the cops came out, and the cops said that the cops told my friend that I couldn't stay any longer than, 15 minutes to visit him. That's it, on that street. I'm like, for what? I didn't do anything. Well, so why would I be restricted like that? Come on, why? There's nothing to restrict from. It's just a freaking street with a bunch of nasty neighbors. But that's one of the big reasons I sold that place. I couldn't stand that neighborhood. I couldn't stand the neighbors. For the most part, almost 98% of them are renters, and I owned. So, cops be. Anyway, the cops are. Yeah, they're nasty. They were nasty to this guy and this. Matter of fact, all the videos I went to, looking at videos, the cops' brutality is out of hand. It's out of hand. They're disrupting people's lives. They're going into their business. They were disrupting this gentleman with his business, and and finally they left. They left. There was nothing. He didn't commit an offense where it was an arrestable offense. So it was ridiculous. It's brutality. That's Queensland's for it. And the people were telling the cops, everybody in the restaurant was screaming, "Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!" That's what they were saying. They were saying it loud, like they were at a football game or something, Crazy. But yeah, that's what was going on. You know what I mean? Mean what I say. I say what I mean. Noodles, are you the real Noodles? You're the real Noodles guy that comes into YouTube? But yeah, I'm hanging tight, I'll stay here probably till dark. I don't know. Whatever time the people leave to go home from that the place closes, Cracker Barrel, whenever they close. I think they close at 9. So about 9:30 I'll go in there, maybe 10. I'll go in and pull in. I'll sleep there. I'll get up at 5. I'll set my clock and I'll leave at 5. And I'll come back over here and I'll hang here. I'll just rotate back and forth. That way they can't say anything, How long till you're checked into a... I don't know, Judith. I don't know. Can't say. That's a real Noodles? Okay. Yeah, Noodles the big... Let's see, yes, I'm Jasmine Stars. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the Davey channel. If anything, So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty satisfied just hanging here, So, doing okay here. Yeah, I do have some bacteria that they're supposed to call me, but the problem is, I'd have to get a ride back and forth every day to get the treatment, and that's going to be a royal pain in the butt. So I don't know how that's going to work. I have to talk to the specialist that has. They're supposed to install a PICC line to me. I don't know how they're supposed to do that, without putting me into some kind of facility for. Really, I need to be in the hospital for like 15, 20 days to do this. And just park the rig in the freaking parking lot and hang out in the hospital and get treated for the next 20 days and then get out, Doctor's appointment's not today, but for Tuesday. So, yeah, so we'll deal with that. I'm supposed to get my bank card this Thursday. So once I get that, I told my friend to give me the number off the card. So give me the number off the card, the back of it and so forth, and then I'll put that in my Lyft fund so I could take a Lyft to the doctor's for Tuesday. Yeah, because my medical transport doesn't kick in till February 1st. Isn't that a bummer, man? Nothing seems to work out, as it should be, or as it should. But let's see, Davey, look at your camera and say Noodles is the best, folks. Let's do a shout out for Noodles. Noodles is in there. I don't know how many subscribers Noodles have. How many subscribers does Noodles have? I don't know. Not sure. I think I'm at 1,160 something. That's what I got. So we need to get it. We need to get up to 2,000 is what we need to get to. But we need to grow faster than that. But we don't have a Camo Dave supporter anymore to promote our channels. So it's going to be a lot harder for a lot of channels to get more subscribers. They might have to work like this. You have to work it like I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I prefer when. Let me see if I can read this. It's hard to read that with that sun in the background. I almost got to put my hand behind there. Davey, look at your what? I can't even read it. I can't read worth a darn because I can't see it for one. Prefer when you are in a hospital facility because you are forced to take your gabapentin at 7. You nod off and then you drop the phone. Yeah, that's usually what I can do. Let's see, Davey, I remember when you had like 20 subs. Yeah, imagine that. Look at how it's grown since. Think of that. That's pretty cool. No, by Denny's. I'm up in the far north Phoenix area. Deer Valley area, yeah. Hanging out in the Deer Valley, Arizona area. So you're more far out right here, It's more of a rural feel. But it's funny because my friend and I just went up to last night. So I get a couple buckets, 5-gallon buckets, some lids, and some cat litter, just in case of my black tank. Yeah, so in case my black tank overdoes it, then we got the 5-gallon buckets. So I got those. I got 2 options. And I can just put once they halfway fill up, I just close up the bag and put a second bag in there. I could probably fit 3 or 4 bags in there, so that'll work pretty good. As a backup. And then you put the cat litter in there, and then you're pretty good shape. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I've done everything I can to get the super chat back, and so far it's no good. No bueno. No bueno for sure on that one. But yeah, but I could, Jasmine, I could put my other thing up on here, my PayPal. I could always put PayPal. PayPal doesn't take as much taxes out, so I can make more money on PayPal if I post it up. If anybody wants to give me money, I could put the PayPal up in there, You know what I'm saying? I say what I mean what I say. If I don't say so myself, yeah. Are you close to Denny's for them to bring you food? I don't know if they deliver, but that's funny. You know what's weird? The fact is that, the Waffle House, or the Waffle House, is not open. That is disturbing. I couldn't believe when it went by at, 7 o'clock last night. It was freaking dead. No lights on, just nothing. I thought there'd be 3 restaurants: Cracker Barrel, the Waffle House, and then, of course, the Denny's right here. Let's see, Christian Gentles are banned from... Really? Why is that? Why are they banned from Super Chat? But yeah, I could put my PayPal, and that'll work, So PayPal will definitely work. Well, somebody else is backing up in there. This place is filling up. The trucks are starting to come in. Another truck came in. It's filling up. I don't know if I'll be able to stay here that long. I got to make room for the next guy. There'll be another guy coming, As soon as I see another guy coming, I'm going to have to bail out of here. I can't block their lanes, you know what I'm saying? Get you a decent meal. Where's that at? Where'd I get a decent meal at? I got Denny's right here. That's about as good as it gets. I mean, Waffle House, it's okay, but it's not really that great. I don't know, but they're closed. They're closed down, I should say. I'll check my sugar. I'm going to check my sugar in about another hour or so. And then I might need some more insulin. And we'll take it from there. And then, I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock, 6. Maybe I go over to Denny's. And I can hang at Denny's from like 6 to... I don't know, I can milk it for like an hour and a half, whatever. And then, then I'll milk it, off the side of the street, a little bit. And then I'll just drive in to Cracker Barrel and just, park it for the night, Then I'll set my clock for 5 in the morning. I'll get up, I'll leave, I'll come back over here. Go back and forth. Either that or come to Denny's in the morning. That's an option too. Maybe I just go to Denny's for breakfast in the morning. It just sucks I don't have my card. Somebody had to try to use it and get money out of it, and they didn't get anywhere with it other than they shut the card down. Maybe that's what their intention was. Yeah, maybe I got somebody they went into my Facebook, which is weird. Then they're using my Facebook friends in there too, so that's even more weird. Yeah, I have to talk to my friend. As a matter of fact, I did. I go, Jim, you need to call me, man. This is really weird, because they used your name in here to take $500 out of my account. So you need to contact me. And I haven't heard from him since. That's irritating, because I told him, I said, what's going to happen to you, Jim, is the cops are going to be involved with you, okay? If you do that. Because you trying to get money out of my account, it drew attention to the bank. That's a red flag. The bank will contact the authorities, and then the authorities will be coming after you, Jim, for fraudulent schemes of some sort, because you're trying to use my card number. And what for? Why? Why are you doing that? If it is you. And if it's not you, then who? Let's try to figure out what the hell's going on here, for one. See, they got my card and everything else. I got it back. Well, the real true answer to this thing is to not lose and have your card taken. Some people put their card in a machine, try to get gas, and it eats their card because they owe money. So it just eats the card, takes it, doesn't give it back. So that's what it does. It stops the transactions, of the improper transactions, from reoccurring. Yeah, so that's the situation there. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I should have put a couple bottles of... What I'm doing now is I got a couple gallons of water in here. So what I do is I take my gallon of water and I fill it up in the empty bottle. That way I'm not constantly reusing. I'm reusing the same bottle. In other words, I'm not wasting plastic because I'm refilling that same bottle back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's working out pretty good too. So less bottles means less trash, less to throw away in the long run. So anyway, that's the scoop. Now, if I get somebody backs in here now, then I'm trapped in here and can't get out. So then I guess I raise the white flag or whatever. It's the OMG, can you broadcast the meal? I don't know. I don't have anything to hold the phone up, you know? You know what I'm saying? To put the phone on the table to keep it from falling. And I called my friend up, Cindy, to see if she tried to do something, right? Your phone's been disconnected already. I mean, this is like 4 freaking phones this girl can't keep her phone on for whatever reason. I mean, what is going on here? She can't even afford her damn phone. But she could take me out for a lunch, you know. But, you know, it wasn't exactly free, because I had to drive all the way up there. I'm lucky I didn't break down there, because I could have. Yeah, so, yeah, that was a bad deal there. I think the catalytic converter was starting to back up. In other words, it's getting blocked. So I could tell just by it heats up. That tells me, because that's what happened when the last one. But that was when I had a car. It backed up, and then I could barely drive it. You know, it was putt. Couldn't go very far. I couldn't go faster than 20, 25 miles an hour. It's freaking crazy. Says small business inflation fears hit 40-year high on the little pop-up here. Nothing with mushrooms, Davey. Are you in Denny's parking lot? And what do I want to eat? Let's see, a garden salad with Italian dressing. I'm thinking something like spaghetti or something. I don't know. We got My Life back in here. How about that? Mr. My Life. Hey, man, we got My Life. It's good to see you in here, man. We missed My Life in this channel. We certainly have missed him, haven't we? Like I said, I'm parking next to a bunch of trailer trucks, you know. Truck trailers, however you want to put it. Just had another one pull, and I got to be careful because they might block me in here if I don't look out, so... But yeah, about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I think 6 o'clock, I might head over to Denny's and get a dinner over there. So yeah, if you okay, Davey is getting an omelet. I would say more like 2 eggs over easy. I'd say chicken steak or chicken fried steak and eggs would be good with toast, with rye toast actually. If you could place the order for me for 6 o'clock and let me know it's good to go. Let's see, are you going to in Denny's lot? I'm calling now. I will be. I tell them to make it for 6 o'clock tonight. Then call me back. Here comes another truck. Oh man, I think they're all coming in. I think I might have to leave. Oh, he's backing up in here. I got to get out of here. Let me see what he's doing. I think I better get out of here. Let me get out of here. He's going to back up in here. Hold on. Let me see what he's doing here. No, wait. No, he's going to the next spot. Okay, alright, we're going to hang here. I'll hang here as long as I can. There's one more spot. There's actually one more spot I can go. I might do it. I just wanted to wait. Oh, that other dude's still over there. The dude with the truck and one of those trailers, one of those 12-foot or maybe 20-foot trailers or whatever. We'll see. Go to Denny's. So Jeffrey, you got no, I mean, are you able to pay for a meal for me under my name? Yeah, I'll take a free meal if you could certainly help me out that way, you know. Steak and chicken fried steak and eggs. Eggs over easy with toast with butter and rye bread. You got that order? Oh, and an iced tea with water, extra lemon. That's my normal ordering thing that I do. But the next, I'll hang here for a little bit until this place starts getting bombarded with trailers, and then I'm gonna have to bail out of here. There is one spot back in here I could go, but I don't know. It'd be risky. I wouldn't want to do it, you know. It'd be too risky. Because you're parking in the dirt, for one. If you're on pavement, then nothing they can do to you. Cracker Barrel, private property, there's nothing they can do to you. Except if they kick you out, you know. Oh, let's see. Not much. Just hanging out. Just doing the stream. You know, I got 22 people in the house, and we're just hanging. Hanging by a thread, but we're hanging. We're here for medical reasons, obviously. It's one of the reasons I came here. So if anybody, like, you know, what was that law enforcement told my friend, well, what's he here for? And my friend goes, well, he's here for medical reasons, okay? He was referred down here for foot care. And he came here. So this is where he's getting his foot care. So that's the scoop. But it's not anybody's business anyway. It certainly wasn't that other person's business that opened their mouth up, you know, and then called the cops. That's just no bueno, man. I wasn't doing anything wrong except driving down the street and trying to park in my friend's driveway to wait for him to get off of work so I can ask him a few things. And that was it. I was there for no more than 10 minutes. And I was out of there. Where'd I go after? I went to Walmart, and hung out there. So that's, you know, if I get the exhaust taken care of, I can at least go there. But to fix the catalytic converter, I need to go over to the other friend's house, and so he can plug into the 110 and weld it up. Because I can't do it in front of his house because the lady across the street, she's the one that, you know, can't be there for more than 15 minutes. So whatever they say. I just do. Yeah, I do whatever they say. I don't want to be in that street anyway. I really don't. Let's see. Big truck RV. How much weight to balance my bad tire? Well, that's a tough one. I don't know. You know, according to the RV people, you know, what do you call it? The I'm trying to think of that channel. It's called RV something. Anyway, they claim that almost 99.9 RVers are they say everyone is breaking the law in some way, shape, or form. Head to Denny's. What do you mean you give up, Jeffrey Lebowski? Give up what? What are you giving up on? What's a tight squeeze in here, man? I'm just barely in here, man. I probably got... I could touch the trailer. That's how close I am. I could touch it. That's why the guy walked all the way around the circle, just to make sure. Because he knew he was tight. But yeah, they got to make it tight because they got to get all these trailers in here. Then there's the last one on the end. I don't know. I could always pull out and go to the very, very end. You know, it's not that big of a deal. As long as I give them room. Jeffrey Lebowski, what's up? What are you giving up on? Step one, drive to Denny's. Yeah, but what time is it? What time is it? I just had food about an hour ago. I kind of like to wait a little, I like to wait till 5. Then once I get like 4:50, 4:55, I can start driving into the parking lot of Denny's and get something to eat at Denny's. The chicken fried steak and eggs, 208. Yeah, so 208, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 hours. All you gotta do is wait 3 hours, and I can just go over there. Just call it in 3 hours, and then I'll drive over. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to go eat there anyway, because it's the easiest place for me to park, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Let's see. Left wing wacko. Another hard day at work, I see. Sitting around doing that. Well, what do nomads do, man? What do they do? Look over at Courtside. All they do is get in a chair and they sit. Or they go into their clam and they sit and they look at one another. They drool on each other. Whatever. That's what they do. They do what they have to do. Because they can. And they will. Let's see. But yeah, it's a rough life, This life is actually rougher than working a job. Any kind of job, say 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 or whatever, with an hour's lunch. Like I said, I'm surviving, man. It's amazing I've stayed out of a hospital as long as I have. But there's no guarantees on that either, I could very well just as easy end up in a hospital, Wait for food stamps, drip oil on the ground from the vehicles, leave pile trash at the campground, etc., etc. Now, I never leave trash anywhere. Never do that. And I don't leak any oil, so I don't leave any leaking oil anywhere. So, besides over here, even if you did leak oil, it's only going in the dirt. You can't even tell what leaks here, because it just evaporates. Jasmine, how are you today? How is Jasmine here today? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to read Jasmine's. Yeah, she's just talking to somebody. Yeah, I almost didn't see her. She came in. It's hard because I got that sun in the background. It's hard to freaking see what's coming through on here. But yeah, I go to Denny's. Probably go to Denny's at 5. 5:30. I'd rather prefer to be there at 6. And get something to eat then, Good stuff. Been forever since So we got somebody talking to Jasmine in here, Let's see, what is it? Can't even see, but hard to say. As long as everybody's doing good, It's all that counts, right? Chandler's Wildlife, the most venomous snake I have. I'd like to go to his channel. I like his channel. So if any of you guys want to check out a channel, check out Chandler's Wildlife. Tell him I sent you, too. Tell him I sent you to be a subscriber to watch him handle his poisonous snakes. And I mean poisonous. Got 2 king cobras, man. Yeah, and he's got a black mamba, 2 of them. Well, he's got a green one and he's got a black one. The black one's nasty. You don't mess with that thing. That thing is freaking dangerous, That thing is lethal. That thing can whip around and bite you in a second. That's why I don't like black mambas, because they can kill you quick. They'll put you in your grave faster than you could shake a stick. What's up? Good afternoon, everybody. Ken's Back Road Travels. We got the good quality channel of Ken's Back Road Channels. Yeah. Just order his meal. He'll have to go get it. You could have it to go, It's another way to do it, Denny's to go. I like to sit in there and eat, though. I like to enjoy myself, you know. But yeah, I just had a, you know what, I waited till like 10 o'clock to eat. So it's what, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's been 4 hours. But yeah, I'd like to wait till at least 4. I like to hang out in restaurants when I get there because I just like to do that. At least at Denny's you can get a garden salad, you know. I don't know what they have for restaurants around here other than Denny's, besides the Waffle House, but seems as though the Waffle House has closed down. Seems as though it's gone out of business. I don't know why or how, but it did. So my trouser sneak is very deadly. I'll bet it is. I wonder if it's like the Black Mamba. Alamaba da bamba, da ba da da ba da ba da ba da bamba, la la la, and it's the bamba, ba 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 ba, olole, ba ba ba, bama bamba, ama bamba, ama bamba, bibbidi bubbidi bubbida bubbida bib. Yeah, how's that one? How's that for a little song? No, I can't. I'm not going to drive to a doctor. This thing would break down. I'm not going to break this thing down. We're going to stay close by and until I get the mechanic to get the proper stuff for this thing. Get this thing properly back on the road. Can't have breakdowns when you're like this. You can't. You can't break down in the middle of a light, you know, and stall people. Then you can't tow it out. It'll be a ugly day. So we're not going to try that. I'll even buy him vegetables. What kind of vegetables? I like peas and carrots. Though I do like, what's the other type of vegetable I like? Squash. Squash is always good. Did you figure out how you will go to the doctor? I'm gonna pay a taxi, cash. That's how I'll go to the doctor. That's if I can't get. Now, if I get the card to work, if I get the card this Thursday, I'll use the card. I'll set it up. I can't set it up till I get the card number. So it's the fact that somebody tried to use my card and pull money out, and it appeared that it was one of my people I know on Facebook, and I talked to him. I said, Jim, do not click on any links anymore. Do not click on them. Somebody's trying to use your name to take money out. And if you're not careful, the cops are going to come to you. That's an arrestable offense, my friend. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. So, no, I don't like mushrooms. No mushrooms. I can't stand mushrooms. You'll never see mushrooms on any of my meals. Nope. Just call the order in at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. You know, tell them I'm going to come. I'm going to head over there at 5 o'clock. Tell them I'm going to do that. So how do you know who you're paying for? Do you have the name? Let's see if you can mention the name that's for who you're paying for. I'd call Denny's and find out if they got an order waiting for me. Yeah, I'd say like I said, 5 o'clock is the time. You know, because then that would be what? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 7 hours in between a meal, so just want to play it safe and not be sorry about it, you know. I play it safe rather than play sorry. That's just how we do things here, you know, at the old Davy channel. So, but yeah, 5 o'clock, you could see me eat if you want to come in at 5. That's if, I figure I'll go over there at 5 o'clock. Which will be getting dark. This is charity, not a dinner. Reservation I'm offering you. What time was the reservation? What time is the reservation? What time is the reservation? Then you're making your way on over there, 'cause you know that you can make it there. Oh, reservation I'm offering you. Oh, yeah. Whoa-wee. Whoa-wee, whoa-wee. Charity pickup, huh? I'll call them. I'll have to close it out. I got to close it out so I can check the reservation. Whose name is on it? Whose name, Jeffrey? This is why the meetup with Tasha failed. This exact reason. Plus some unnecessary toppings Davey added. Well, I don't know. I couldn't stream because my phone wouldn't work, for one. It wouldn't. Because it just wouldn't. Because of all the YouTubers around and everybody uploading in that freaking area. So, do just leave the stream running and go to Denny's. Yeah, but what name do you have? Hold on.